Well, looky, look who I found. It's not every day we run a convoy, but today's one of them. We got 3 builds on the go for an amazing family compound that we're gonna put together today. There's Ben, and there's Greg right behind him. This is a 10 by 10 sauna. That's a 12 by 22 cabin, and another one of those on the back here. So we got a busy day ahead of us. Okay, so this is a fun one. We're gonna take this big old, man, these look so much bigger when they're on wheels. So Greg's pulling her on in here. We're gonna work our way around the side of the property. So this is a waterfront cottage, and they wanted extra square footage because the cottage isn't quite big enough for the big family here. So here's the scoop. We got this pad that kind of works its way around to the other side of the birches. So we're gonna pull the building up onto this ramp here and bring her around this way so that the 2 doors on the 2 cabins will be at the end of the pad, kind of facing each other over here. So Greg's gonna pull this one up and around here. We'll have a good close look, make sure we don't hit anything. And that'll be the first one in. So it's fair to show when we have some trouble as well. Because these birches are right in between where we're putting these 2 buildings, we can't make the turn around here. It's easy to think that, you know, these are easy to move around, and they're really not. Like, it's cumbersome. So here this pad's like a foot off the ground as well, and it gets soft towards the edges. So Greg's gone and moved the back end of this building that way, and now he'll come back over here and pick this up again, and hopefully we can make this corner. That door right there is gonna end up right here. So see the edge of the pad here has caved away when he drove the mule down it. It's really important to get really good compaction on your gravel layer when you put it down. And the lower this is to the ground, the better. In this case, they're trying to get it, you know, nice and level, which is appreciated for sure. This looks like about 3" minus material. Whereas there might be a layer of crusher run on top of that. It looks like finer stuff. So now he's gonna go over there and pick up from that end and hopefully sweep around to this side. And then we got 2 more to go. Hey Ben, this is Ben. You've met Ben before from Mini Hill Mill Riding.
How are you?
Ben's a trusty mover. He's got the big trailer. So Ben, that's a 40 footer, right?
Yeah, 40-foot full tilt.
Yeah, just got a new truck, so we rely on Ben for when we need to move multiple buildings. He just brought a couple up to the satellite location in Bancroft, and in this case today, one of those 22 footers and a 10-foot sauna. As always, thanks, buddy.
No problem, man. Thank you for the business.
Appreciate you. So we're almost there. We've had to a number of times pick the building up and swing it around. Do me a favor, if you're buying a Highland outbuilding, please don't ask us to put 2 of them and leave these birches in the middle. We would have been done already, but it is what it is, and we're getting her done. So we've had to drop the building, pick it up, scooch it over a couple times. I think it's fair to show you when it's not so easy, because we certainly have lots of simpler ones, but you can see how tight it is, right, with all these birches everywhere. And it's not as simple as just kind of backing onto the pad, because we have soft ground here. It's been raining a bunch. The pad itself, even though it looks firm, is soft. You can see where we've dug in there a little bit with the mule. So we're doing our part to be nice and gentle here. This will be a longer video because we're still 1 out of 3. Okay, so we're gonna drop this one off here. We need the winch that's on this trailer in order to give this a tug. We just took the brackets off the back of this building and put them on the front. We're gonna give this a bit of a pull. This has proven to be a very difficult move. I mean, just birches everywhere. It's all the friggin' trees, right? So that's gonna go up now. We'll drop this on the driveway. And then we still gotta get the back end of this one to swing around and make its way that way about 8, 10, maybe even 12 feet. But we got all these trees, right? So we're figuring it out bit by bit. I'll be eating it on the delivery on this one. But you live and you learn, right? Well, with some winching and a whole bunch of moving around and figuring, we finally got this thing pretty much where it needs to go. This has been a tricky day. Crazy. Next time, you're getting the chainsaw. Well, I'll tell you folks, some days are easy, some days are a challenge. Today was the latter, but we got them in here, and now we got these twin cabins amongst the birches. Let's just give you a little walk around. So the idea here is, oh, they're locked up, shoot. There's a washroom in there. These are 12 by 22s. I'm sure I have video. We're just throwing the sauna into place here now, and we're gonna lock these up wisely because they're leaving. But anyways, so we've got a couple of 12 by 22s here, which is a whole bunch of additional living space here at the cottage, where we didn't have enough for a big family. They get huge family gatherings like every weekend, like 20 people show up. So now this is additional space for everybody. And now over here, we're putting the sauna into place, and I'll show you in just a minute this beautiful 10-person sauna. It's awesome. Stand by. Okay, folks, so now we got this into place. This is like the awesomest. I'm kind of running out of words here. But look at this view out of the big sauna over the lake. And this is our 10 by 10 cedar sauna. Huge top shelf that you can easily lay down on. Big bottom benches. Like, no problem, 8 people, 10 people in this thing. Just beautiful. That's a Harvia electric unit. Loving it. Well, folks, that was quite the day. We spent much longer than anticipated delivering those 3 buildings. It was really just the first one. We had to get around that bunch of birches, but sometimes that's the way it goes, and we got them exactly where they needed to be. We got them, we got the family that purchased the cabins out of there. They had to be elsewhere. Took us a little longer than anticipated, but here we are. We got them done, and we hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do me a favor, share this with friends and family. Feel free to subscribe or comment on any of the videos. If you have any questions about Highland Outbuildings, I'd be more than happy to answer those for you. But most importantly, thank you for watching, and hopefully one day we can bring you one too. So hope you have a great weekend. It's going to be a soggy one, but I'm going to the cabin. Take it easy.